Okay, here we are in round 3. This hand is fine. Would like a 2-drop, but you can't always get what you want. He chose to play last, which is kind of interesting. Probably would play the Crassus first. Or, if we don't draw into a 2-drop. Yeah. I think the Crassus first, just so we can get that first evolve trigger. Alright. I'm being punished for my fairly aggressive splash. Probably should have just ran that mountain. One mountain in the deck over, like I said, some of the marginal spells, burst of strength, etc. So he's another Gruul deck. Interesting. Alright, so we didn't miss a land drop there at least. So I guess we just try and get in with the evasive plan. It's going to be hard for Gruul to kill this guy, especially if his toughness gets up to 6 or 7 or something. Which is not too hard to do. We just draw some creatures. Most creatures will evolve him one time. Croconura. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Yeah, having these 2 red spells in hand really sucks. We do have two outs. That's something. Yeah, we'll take 3. Metropolis Sprite. Alright. So, yeah, we can do that and leave up Simic Charm. Oh, I thought that was going to evolve the Crassus. Oh well. My bad. And he does not block, which is fine. So let's see, it's going to be hard for that Croconura to get big enough for Simic Charm to not take care of it. It's not impossible, but it'll take a while anyway. Yep, we take 3. Forced adaptation. Okay. So Simic Charm's going to take care of that one way or the other. I'd like to just do it with a giant growth type effect here. But if we have to just bounce them, that's okay too. And so I can hit for an extra 1 and bounce his guy next turn. I think I go as is and drop the Crowned Ceratops next turn. So I'm hitting him for 5. Also, 3 damage to each creature with flying. Ooh. So each creature means the hexproof does not work on the Simic Charm. I can Simic Charm the Crassus, I guess, to make him bigger, more bigger. But I think I just have to go ahead and take this. And then Crown Ceratok to get an evolved trigger. And then keep Simic Charm up for bounce. Man. I think that's just the best play. Because I don't want the Croconaur getting out of hand. I don't just want to hit him one time. Yeah. Alright. You 2 for 1 me, sir. Two 6 unblockable trampler. Yep. Probably Simic Charm him this turn, and then go ahead and hit for 6. Boy, and him not having to target that was pretty good, pretty good. And we just take it. Why won't it let us take? Okay. Ember Beast. Okay. Frilled Oculus does not evolve. 4/3. Alright, so maybe this turn we gridlock all his guys. That might be a better play. And then we can Simic Charm the Croconaura next turn. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. So awkward not having a red source, or a 5th land period. Well, I guess the 5th land period's not that bad. All right. So that happens, and it's 9/6. Should watch out. Possible he could have that Primordial. I passed. But what you gonna do? I guess I probably should have attacked with the Crown Ceratok in case he blocked. I could Simic Charm the good way. Yeah, I should have attacked. He probably wouldn't have blocked, but then he'd be at 8 life, which is better. So he has his own Clan Defiance. X equals 4. So I can Simic Charm him for hexproof or for the plus. I guess I'd do it for the plus. Yeah, I guess I just have to do that. And then I still take a fair bit of damage here. x equals 4. So if he sends the team, I have to trade him with whoever, which may lead him to leave back the Croconura, which is good, kind of. See, Clan Defiance is a good card. This is shiny, which is nice, but mine's not so shiny. More important than it not being shiny is the... Oh, so he's going to let me trade with the Croconura to get me down to 1. I guess that's the right move. Alright. So it appears I can attack, play Oculus, and gridlock him out this turn. I guess, why wouldn't I do that? Maybe it would be better to stay back. I guess it's better to stay back and save the gridlock for later. Yeah, alright. If he's got any kind of burn, he wins. But as it stands now, the board looks good for us. Kind of. Sort of. A little bit. Just a little bit. Until Millennial Gargoyle wrecks us pretty good. So we really need to draw that Guild Gates or Flyer or something. Let's see. I think we might go ahead and attack here because we're going to have to gridlock his team down anyway. And does he have any good blocks? Really? Not really. Because he can be a 3-5 and that just kind of ruins everything for him. So we might as well go ahead and hit him. We're going to have to win a pretty tight race here, so... This guy not evolving past 2 is very disappointing. Very disappointing. Probably would just get in for 5 here. He's going through the permutations. He's actually going to block. Okay. So I think the Slaughterhorn's more important to kill. Yep. And we've got enough mana, we can still tap 3 guys with Gridlock. So he's only going to have 2 guys. Okay. So it looks bad for us, but if we just draw if we can just draw something that can block the Flyer, a Croconura or something, we're be kind of stalemating him for a little bit. I mean, it's definitely a bad situation to be in, but Scorchwalker, yeah, that's troublesome. So I don't know how we win now. See, if that was a mountain, we could win. We could just take out guys left and right, but not to be. Alright, so he's going to beat us this game. Oh man. Clan Defiance. So we Clan Defiance to us and 2-for-1 us with the Gruul term. So he's just going to attack there, or is he going to send the whole team? Why wouldn't you send the Scorchwalker too? Alright. So, mountain over... what? The gridlock? Maybe? Yeah, we might be getting into a racy situation. Let's take out the burst of strength. Though it combos so well with so much of guys. Oh, now we'll take it over the spell rupture. Maybe the Metropolis spray does not get good against him. Doesn't really evolve that much. We're not that evolvey anyway, so what the hell. Alright. And we'll play first. This is interesting. I think we keep this hand. Even though it doesn't have a blue source, it's got 2 Crowned Ceratoks. This is very strange. But I think we keep it. Crowned Ceratoks are just good. Hope we draw a blue source. Or, you know, Clan Defiance. Given that we drew 3 red sources. Island. Hooray. Alright. Now, draw Elusive Crassus. Or, yeah, it's Elusive Crassus and Drakewing Crassus. You'd think maybe the flyer would be elusive, but not compared to this guy. Screen, alright, Goblin, okay. Scramble Shark, okay. Yeah, I should have played out the second Guild Gate last turn, but I was just so excited about drawing the island. That's alright, we can Scramble Shark end of turn here. We could sneak in a Scramble Shark to trade, but that would be a bad idea. Do I Simic Charm to bounce his guy? I think I do. I 2-for-1 him. He's got a blank board. He gets in no damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Scramble Shark it in turn too. Just because it's almost getting those evolve triggers is going to be, I think, more gooder. It'll be a 3-4 instead of a 2. It'll be a 3-2 instead of a 4-3, which is not that much different. Cast Scorchwalker, Scramble Shark, Master Biomancers. I like Master Biomancers. 2-4. Scrap Clan Treasure does not get it done. I think I go ahead and offer the trade anyway. Because he might not take it. I do not want to do it on the... I would not want to block on the defensive, so... Let me play Master Biomancer, because it makes everybody else mo better. Mo better. I guess I could have done that beforehand. And just let him know it was going to be a trade. Maybe that would have been better. Get the extra damage in. I'll take 5. Don't give him double strike, though. That would be nice. See what he follows up with. Pit fight. Okay, so they trade. So he 2-for-1'd himself. He got in 5 damage for the bargain. That's fine. I was thinking about whether I want to... Okay. Forced adaptation, that's a thing. I was thinking about whether I want to Crown Ceratok and then Scrub... Yeah. Okay. It's better for the evolve triggers to Ceratok now and then Charger later. So, we're in a pretty good shape. This is pretty annoying, but what are you going to do? It's going to take a while before it gets really annoying, because it still looks like he's going to have to trade, and that trade is a 2-for-1 on my side, so... Oh, this could have been a 6-5 trampler. That would have been so nice. So you got Clan Defiance. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice if I could draw my Clan Defiance. And he's gonna try and hit me. So let's see, we can Nimbus Swimmer for 4, 4/4, that evolves the Scramble Shark to a 5/4, and can trade with this guy. I think that's pretty good. Hit him for 5. And I will trade if given the chance, just because I can't go down to 5, and he could have shenanigans in hand. But if he has whatever, the 2 mana damage equal to lands and a Zertos Swine, he wins. You should probably attack because I have to block, but alright, so I have Ruination Worm. I could drop that and evolve him again. Or I can attack and leave up the Scrap Clan Charger to Blood Rush this guy alive, because he has to block. Right, he can't even hinder vines would kill him anyway. So what's safer? He has to block. Put up a 7/6. Have that to back up. Whew. What is safer? So I Ruination Worm. He knows I'm tapped out at that point. And if I attack with both of them, he has to block anyway, and it would be a chump block. Is that any better, really, than Crowned Ceratok after a Scrab Clan Charger? Which leaves me more options, I guess, technically. Leaves me later to commit. Alright, I think I just go ahead and do it. Yeah. He has to do a chump 2 for 1. Blood Rush doesn't really work for him anymore. You could do the Burst of Strength to turn it into a trade, but it's a 3 for 1. I guess maybe the Scrab Clan Charger would have been a little bit better, but I still think I'm in a pretty good spot here. He's got 1 card left in hand. I got a 4/4 flyer and a 7/6 ground guy. It's not bad. Uh-oh, here comes the Primordial. Yep, he got us. That was game 2, right? Because he claimed defiance to us in the first game. Man. He top decked the land, he told us, so. Almost had him. It didn't matter which way we did it over there. This guy alone was enough to... yeah. Yeah. Whichever way we did it was going to do it. That's disappointing. I'd have liked to at least turn it into a game 3. Alright. Well, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you lose. If you made it this far, I should go ahead and tell you. I did not post a video last week. I'd like to post at least one a week. There was a very good reason I did not post it last week, and that reason, which happens to be probably a pretty good name for a thrash metal band, a kind of hardcore, you know, little punkish thrash metal band, would be 19 Hours of Diarrhea. So, maybe you didn't want to know that, but this is what happens if you watch all these hours of my videos. You're going to find out something you might not want to know. Alright, see you next time.